Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aquarius, okay? So this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Aquarius. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And, where is my little new message? Yes. And I would like to say that we all have intuition. It's key that we learn how to use it. So check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've always been doing up to this point. If you don't like it, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. And the lovely thing about the reality in which we find ourselves is that there is an abundance of possibilities at any given moment. So all you need to do is pick what you want and work towards it. It might not be easy, but it's been pretty simple, okay? So now, with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, let's get into your cards. Yes, I say yes. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got the Prince of Summer in the upright. So, with the World at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I think I should. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. Okay, nay. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share. And the next card you got is the Moon with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Secrecy about the Libra or Taurus. Not certain of which one. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my not my Libras, for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the High Priestess with the 7 of Autumn and 6 of Spring. Okay. So, alright, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the 4 of Spring. Okay. And the Wheel. I'm hearing the name Tom. So keep that in mind. Now, let's clarify, shall we? Yes. Cuddles. Alright, please, angels and guides. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Okay. By clarifying the Prince of Summer with the World. And you got Sylvanus with the green woman at the bottom of the deck. Oddly enough, I feel like I went woof. Notice she has a dog between her arms. Woof. That is the first time that... Okay. Then you have Ecstasis. Then you have Penelope Dreamweaver. Then you have the Fairy Godmother. Then you have Fairy Guidance. And then you have the Laum. And Gotcha. Surprise! Oy vey. The reverse. Okay. Gotcha, the Laum, Fairy Guide, and the Fairy Godmother. My Aquariuses. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Moon card is here in the upright, followed by the Empress. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Moon card is here, followed by the Empress. And you got Dark Lady with the feline at the bottom of the deck, with Solace, Singer of Healing, Rar, the Rar card, and the Guardian at the gate. Wait a minute, how many are there? There is 1, 2, 3 energy cards. Well, I mean, I see the Rar card as an energy card. That's just me. Oh, as well as Solace. So you can say that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 energy cards. From my perspective. Hallelujah. Concrete jungle wood. Okay, that was totally off key. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. I'm sorry, Alicia, if that was completely off key. Oh, whatever. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is here, followed by the Seven of Autumn. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the High Priestess, the Seven of Autumn, and the Six of Spring is here. Please, angels and guides. You have Birth Mother, Iris of the Rainbow, as well, and the Bodacious Bodak, and the Fairies of the Future. Yeah. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Four of Spring is here, followed by the Wheel. Yes, I don't have any others. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Four of Spring is followed by the Wheel for my Aquariuses. And you got the Singer of Initiation, the Singer of Intuition, the Fawn, and Los Gunas. Okay. Michael and the Singer of Connection and Unity What? How many energy cards is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Darn it. Well, not darn it, but dang. Wow, my Aquariuses, you are on point this week. You're getting your wishes granted in some way or other. Okay, first set of cards, alright, starts off with the Prince of Summer. Now, the Prince of Summer, okay, is a very romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious individual. This card says falling in love, suddenly being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Yes. And the World card. Now, the World card is a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. You have learned a lesson. You have learned something, and you can now move forward with your life. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is always a happy lesson, but it is a lesson nonetheless, right? Now, the cards clarifying that are Sylvanus. Now, Sylvanus talks of cutting through deception, clarity, and truth. So basically, you've been through something a little difficult, is what I'm getting. Okay, alright. That must be true to some extent. Because that's my sign for you're right on the money. Okay. So you're going through something difficult. You went through something difficult, but now you are able to cut through the deception and get to clarity from the start. Yes. Next, you have the Green Woman. Now, the Green Woman, okay, talks of natural magic, expectant gratitude, wildness, untamable creativity. So you've tapped into something that is wonderful. Yeah. Something that allows you to be a little more creative. You have basically taken a layer off your onion. I don't know who here has seen Shrek. But we all have layers. And apparently you've gone deeper into your layer, is what I'm picking up on. Now, next, okay, we have ecstasis. Now, ecstasis, alright, talks of ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. You are so beautiful to me. I feel like the word rapture just hit me. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Fire away. Okay. So we're getting clarity, and it is allowing you. Stop it. Alright, you are getting clarity about how to attain natural magic, how to tap into your natural magic. And with that reality comes your motivation and your ecstasy, because you're like, oh my god, this makes me so happy. Ecstasy, right? Now, next you have Penelope Dreamweaver. Okay. Okay. So Penelope, alright, talks of inspiration, magical dreams, visions. So, like you're cutting through deception and you're tapping into your ecstasy because you're so freaking happy. Why did I say freaking? You're so happy. Happy. Right? You're happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay. So you're so happy that now you're like, yeah, you're inspired, you're getting magical dreams, and you're having visions of what can be because you're so happy, right? To the extent at which you feel like clapping your hands. Then you have gotcha, because this is surprising you. You thought that this difficult experience that you went through would have had a more lasting effect on you. Does that make any sense? Like, for example, okay, I fell head over heels for this one guy who clearly didn't want anything to do with me, but the connection was so deep and so real that I just couldn't. I couldn't not be attracted to it like a flame. Right? Like a moth to a flame. Moth to the flame and burn like fire. Love is blind, can you see my desire? Well, I don't know. I think he saw it, but he just didn't want anything to do with it. Which is fine. That's what happens when you're too needy. I learned a lot from that relationship. Or whatever, what have you. Yeah. What was I saying? So it's surprising. Okay, what? But that relationship that I got over, okay, it took me a year and a half to start to get better out of it, you know? You, on the other hand, you're over it. You're already over it. You thought that it would have a much bigger impact on you, but you're like, meh, whatever, next. As my parents tell me, next. Let's move it. Let's keep it on move. Let's keep moving. No time to waste. Next. Okay. Next you have Lam, which talks of unconditional giving and receiving. Now, this unconditional giving and receiving is you in regards to source. Notice how this is a troll. Troll. I don't know. I'm not sure what this is. It might be a troll. It might be a gnome. Well, it's not a gnome. It's a troll or earth thing. In any case, but on this troll there is this fairy, right, who is completely oblivious to the support that this troll is giving her. And this is unconditional giving and receiving. As you can see, she's taking support from him and he's giving his love to her. Love, support, what have you. So I'm getting that now this is what you want. You're like, so you were shocked at the fact that you could very easily you were easily over whatever relationship this was. And now you're like, you know what? Now I know what I actually want. I want unconditional giving and receiving. Even if I might be a little different from that which I will find, that which will be the source of my unconditional love. Or to that which I will give my unconditional love. You know? Maybe you might be different ages. I don't know. That was very robotic. In any case, next card is the Fairy Guidance, which talks of guidance, direct communication with fairies. Or your intuition, as I like to call it. So basically, you're like, well, none of the things that I've dated up to this point have really hit home. So basically, if it's not the age, if it's not the physicality you're looking for an energy. You're looking for something a person exudes. That is what you're looking for. So if you're looking for something that the person exudes, what you need to concentrate on is how you want to feel. How you want to feel. And I feel like once you get that on lock, once you figure that out, that's when the fairy godmother is like, ooh, you finally got it. I feel like there's a specific way to ask for a wish to be granted, which is actually you putting out an emotion. You feeling what you want to feel. What you want wants you, okay? And before you can attract it, you first have to feel it. Like attracts like. So if you want to attract this specific type of life, type of love, or appreciation, or friendship, or whatever, you have to first feel it within yourself first. If I can make myself clear. You have to put that out into the universe before it comes rushing to you. Okay? So in order for this little lady to grant you your every wish, you need to feel it first. Okay? Just an example, okay? For me, my biggest thing is I want to be happy. I want to be happy and I want to ease myself into things. That's my thing. Alright? And so I just generally tend to go towards happy things. And I must say, I am very happy. So my angels and guides are leading me down the path to where I can be happy. Because I, first and foremost, am happy myself. Happiness is like my default mode now. It can be annoying for some people because there's no fluctuation in my mood. But at least that way I can say that there is a constantness of my happiness, which is great. Okay, now next moon is the Empress. Did I read? Okay. What? No, I read these ones. Okay. Okay, so then the next set of cards, alright, you got the Moon and the Empress. Now the Moon, okay, talks of powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. So this is mainly talking of secrecy, things coming to the surface. What have you. Okay, and then you have the Empress. So I feel like there's a secret about a Libra or a Taurus that is coming to light. Or a secret about what you want. Specifically, what is the emotion that you want to attract to you? What is it that you crave at this point? And what is it that you want unconditional giving and receiving of, is what I'm getting. Now, the cards clarifying that, okay, are the Dark Lady. Now, the Dark Lady talks of unconscious power, wisdom, ritual, mystery, and secrets. Didn't I read this? I'm sorry if I did. So, basically, see the Moon and secrets here. Something is coming to light at this point. Something that has been kept secret, that you have kept secret from yourself. What is it you actually want to attract in your life? If you figure that out, feel it first, because at that point, all right, the universe has no other, can't hold it back from you. It must come to you. It's the law of attraction. Like attracts like. You want something, feel it first. Do it first. If you want to have more friends, be more friendly. And then people will be like, oh, they're nice. Yay! Now, next you have the feline. And the feline talks of getting it right, delayed completion, tidying up loose ends. So you figured out what it is, you got to the bottom of it, okay? And you're like, all right, if I'm going to allow this new energy to come into my reality, I need to change this. And so now I feel like you have like a chart, or you're making like a table of what you need to do, and so you can check them out off. Or maybe you're creating a list in your head, in your mind. You know, that works too. Whichever. If you need to write it down, perfect, do it. But whichever way you make your list, make it and start checking things off of it, alright? Now, the next card you have is the Solace Card. Now, the Solace Card talks of spiritual empowerment, knowledgeness, consciousness, synthesis. Basically, what did I say about knowing what you want to attract? You now know what it is that you want to attract into your reality. Why? Because you have had a lot of experiences and now you know what you want to attract. Okay? Or what it is you want to stay away from, is what I'm getting. Now that knowledge, okay, is healing. It's healing of your mind, body, and spirit. Or body, mind, and spirit, whichever. Okay? It's healing. It's going to help you get to where you want to get. So, next, now that you know where you're going, you are like you are laser focused. So, I mean, now that you're laser focused on what you want, it is like pure potential. You can create anything because now you know in what direction you're going. You know what to how should I say it? You know what to swat away from your own reality. Swat away as in like, I don't want this. Or as Esther and Jerry Hicks call it, Esther calls it, at this point, Jerry has crossed over. So it's just Esther at this point. Let me just... Sifting through reality. Sifting and sorting. You've done enough sifting and sorting and now you know what you want. So that's where you are. So now because you've done enough sifting and sorting, you know exactly what you want. You are now pure potential. And because of that, it's like you were pure potential, as in you were trying everything to see what stuck. And now that you know what it is you actually want, now you are going through the guardian at the gate. Now this card talks of passage to new life, openings, gatekeepings. It's kind of like there's another energy card. Which one is it? Yeah. Well, it's here in this reading, but not this level. So you're passing through, you are going to realize what you want. You're passing through, you are elevating yourself, which is great. No. Okay. Stop it. Stay put. Now my card is listening. So the third set of cards, okay, is the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess talks of trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So, I said that after a lot of experiences of sifting and sorting, you now know what you want. So basically what sifting and sorting is that you've had a lot of experiences, now you know what you want and what you don't want. So when you're sifting, you're going through all this data, and you're sorting, you're putting them in piles of what you want and what you don't want. That's basically what it means. If you want me to explain even more, leave me a comment down below and I will gladly do it. What was that? Alrighty, so yeah, you're using your intuition to sift and sort through all this data, or data, whatever. Potato, potato, what? Tomato, potato, patate, which is French. I'm being silly at this point, okay? So then you have the Seven of Autumn. Now I feel what the Seven of Autumn is have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time and money. I feel like until you attract what it is you actually want into your reality, there's some planning that needs to be done to ensure that everything goes well. I feel like this new person, this new thing, this whatever you want, this new thing you want might cause a few rifts in your followers or your family or your friends or what have you. Something might not sit well with some people is what I'm getting. Okay? Next, but even though something might not sit well with people, so you need to think about it. Like, you need to think about how you will proceed with it. It will definitely lead you to a success. Okay? So it's gonna be good. So it's worth the effort. Is what I'm getting. It's worth the thought and the planning of bringing this into your reality. Is what I'm getting. Now, next. Sorry for the sounds. Next, you have the Bright Mother. Well, actually, not next, but the cards clarifying that those three are the Bright Mother, which talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. I feel like at some point this is everything that has to be thought of before bringing this individual or this thing into your reality, because it's going to create some issues with the other people around you, right? Being creatively introducing this person into your reality, being nurturing to them, and you need to be nurturing to the people who follow you, to yourself, and to the people who are close to you, you know? Then you're going to have to find a way to be intimate without causing too big of a stir, as well as sheltering to this person who is coming into your reality, which is I feel a big ass step up, possibly. Sorry for the language. There's a reason why these are made for adults only, not for kids. Then you have Iris of the Rainbow. Okay, now Iris talks of hope, promise for the future. So yes, it is going to be work initially, but when this new thing comes into your reality, oh, it's going to be so worth it. It is going to be so worth it. okay? Is what I'm getting. Yeah. Next, you have the Bodacious Bodak. Now, so the Bodacious Bodak, okay, talks of meddling, tampering, sabotage, helpful fixing, but it also talks of order. So I feel like you have to put order in the things that you need to put order in order to welcome this new thing into your reality. If I make myself clear, if I make any sense at all. Then you have the fairies of the future. Now, the fairies of the future, okay, talk of be here now, guidance, forward moving. Yeah, I feel like you need to be on what is it I'm trying to say? What are the words? You have to be alert, in a sense. You have to be present. No duh. Be here now. Be present. Be aware of what is coming towards you, because it is that will help you really notice things and notice what needs to change within your reality, and do that first before anything else comes, so that you can introduce this new arrival into your life with the least amount of difficulty, is what I'm getting. Because if it is going to be such a big leap for this person, it needs to be, in order to introduce them into your reality, you need to sort of prepare them, prepare the other people, so that you can avoid as much trauma, but like difficulty in dealing with certain things or certain people, certain situations, I feel is a word to use here. So, though, when all of this is done, all this prep is done before this person comes into your reality, it will allow you to live the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy everything card, okay? Normally, in other tarot decks, okay, there's like a ton of kids running around on this card. And as you can see, this couple is dancing in the field in front of a castle. That's a lot. But she is enchanted. She's extremely happy, is what I'm getting. Not in the sense of she has had a spell put on her, because that's not fun. Once you get out of it, let me tell you, once you get out of it, you're like, you didn't feel like you're enough to make me fall, like not make me, but that I would fall for you just the way you are. If you felt that way, then I don't think this will work, because that actually happened to me. The moment I figured that a guy changed something in them, well, used something to deceive me in order to make me like them more, I was like, hello, hell nay. I was like, please, okay. Well, I didn't actually tell that to him. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but thanks to COVID. But you know, energetically, that's just how I felt. I was like, why did you feel that need? And it kind of like got me disinterested, which is the case. So that's just, at least my experience. I don't know if you're gonna like being not tricked, but being tricked in love. Is that even a thing? Feeling like it wasn't your choice is more like it. Feeling like someone made you like them in a way that's not so kosher. I hope I'm making myself clear. Alright, now the card's clarifying that is Singer of Initiation, which talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. This is the card that I thought of with the moon and the Empress. Okay, the fact that you have gone through trial, and because you have gone through trial, you now have what it is you want, is what I'm getting. And with that trial and difficulty has come a new sense of intuition, intuitive epiphanies, because you are now you now have a whole new lens from which you view life. Okay. Then you have the Fawn, and the Fawn talks of understanding the nature of nature, natural wisdom, natural magic. So I feel like this person has made you understand that, you know, like there is such a thing as natural magic. Like when two people are interested in each other, but serious, like actually interested in each other, they are like magnets, right? Nothing can keep them apart. Nothing. Right? So that is what I'm saying. If you really like this person, and if the other person really likes you, then there's nothing that will keep you apart in this reality, because you are two magnets coming together. Alright, now next you have Los Gunas, and Los Gunas talks of discovery of self, sunken treasure, adventure. So basically, one of the ways that will help you really be able to reach your Four of Spring, your Four of Wands, is that you go on a you discover things within yourself that you did not know you had, that will enable you to attract this certain person or a certain thing. Because I mean, I'm talking about a person, but you can attract a thing. Okay, so the thing that you are going to attract, the way you attract it is by feeling the emotion that it will give you. Yes. Now, next card is Mikkel and Muckle. Now, Mikkel and Muckle talks of everyday blessings, play, mixed blessings. So it's you being able to see the blessings that are surrounding you, that are always coming towards you, and who are gracing your everyday life. Then you have Singer of Connection. Now, the Singer of Connection talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. So I feel like you are, something you have done has balanced out your energy, your karma, in a sense. So that is good, that is grand, that is great. And the last card, once everything is, your karma is set, you are balanced, everything is good, union will happen. I feel like if I had a certain deck that Dharma Jean has, then it would be the magnets. The magnets that rush together and stick together because they're attracted to each other. Right? Yeah. Yes. So, but magnets that are of opposite poles, is it opposite poles or the same pole? Because I know that when there is a certain pole that when you rub the two magnets together, they don't actually mesh well. They need to be on the, you have to change the side because that way they will be able to stick. I have to check. So, my gorgeous Aquariuses, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time. Okay? Bye.